Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today's video is a decorating video. I feel like it's been so long since I've decorated. I feel like now I'm really only decorating like seasonal because I just love the way I've got the house. I love decorating for Christmas, but I love decorating for like summer and the 4th of July. I just love flags. I love being patriotic. I love what it stands for. So I'm really excited to decorate today. I've got my red lipstick on. I've got my blue shirt and sparkly shoes. So we are ready to go for the 4th, but now let's get the house ready to go. Okay, before we get straight into it, I did just want to do a quick haul so you know what we're working with. I have this new artwork I want to hang in one of the bathrooms. This new like planter vase. Obviously the greenery I have to fix. I just tossed it in there. Tons and tons of flags. Some are from last year, some are new, some of it's a banner. So we have all that. Pillows for outside, and then these all go up on the fence. So let's get going. If you're wanting your home to feel like summer, or even more specifically like the 4th of July, I feel like you can do it in a very like classic and tasteful and sophisticated way, even high end, just by adding some flags throughout your home. I picked up almost all these flags from Walmart, so anything you see in today's video that I can link, I'm gonna put down below in the description box for you. But these were so inexpensive. They came in packs. I just put them in my greenery. I put them in vases. Like, I really didn't take out any decor. I just added 2, and I feel like it's such a high-end look, but I feel like I'm ready for summer, and I feel like I'm ready for our 4th of July party, and it feels festive but done in a very sophisticated way. You can choose how many flags you want to put out. Like in some vases, I only put 1 flag if it was like a big one. The smaller vase, first I added like the whole pack of flags, which is still a really cool look, but to me it was just a little bit cluttered. So you're gonna see in the video I ended up with 4, but like now currently I have 3, and I feel like it's the perfect amount. Another space I really like to work on is our mudroom area. This is where we come in and out of our house the most. So I see this area the most. I feel like it's a really fun way to decorate. Plus, it's not a spot that everybody sees, so I feel like I can get away doing a little bit more. And so once again, these flags are all from Walmart, and they're super, super affordable, and I feel like it just made this space so festive. Now we're gonna head into the kitchen. I wanted to do something just a little fun in here, so I'm gonna add a small flag in here as well. But I had picked up these like vegetable and olive oil containers from Target. I hadn't put anything in them yet because I wanted to display them and make sure I wanted them first, and I decided I did, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill them up. But it's just amazing, like taking a few seconds and getting something out of an ugly container and putting it in a pretty one, how much elevated your space looks. Once again, these were super affordable. We can use these cooking. I don't have to run to my pantry every time we need oil. They can actually set out on our counter, and I feel like they look gorgeous.
Harmony
basically like a before and after. Like you can have the left, you can have the right, like look at the difference. I just think it's incredible. It didn't take long to do. They're from Target. I'll have them linked down below. Update, I'm loving how this stuff turned out. This is just from Walmart and I didn't even need the whole thing, so I can use it several different places. Chase is on a phone call, but then I'm gonna have him help me hang this. I think I'm gonna put it here. I feel like this wall's just so plain, it needs something. And then in powder bathrooms, I also like to decorate for the season as well, so I'll probably declutter this some and put a flag or something in here. So I'm gonna work on that room here in a little bit, but I love how like this came out. It's looking so good. Over here, I love like the big, let me get over here where I'm not like facing a window. I love the big flag in my big pot there. And then I love it on the mirror. That was Savvy's idea. I feel like that looks so good. And then I'm gonna spin you around. I love just little pops of it, so it's not completely messing up with my like normal decor, but just like a little pop here. I've got to put the ladder up. And then I did like 3/4 is what I ended up with over there. I feel like it looks best. So I might try doing, I originally put one up there and then I panicked. I might try it again, see if I like it, because I feel like it would look good. Okay, I'm gonna try one more on that and see what I think. Okay, I still have a lot to work with right here. We still have to go outside, but I've been dying to arrange this. So I'm gonna kind of pause the 4th of July or just summer decor and work on this real fast. This vase or pot, whatever you want to call it, has been sitting in Chase's office forever because I didn't want to arrange it off camera. I wanted you guys to see it. And so finally I'm like, in this video, I'm getting it done. What's amazing is that pot looks so heavy. It looks so high end, but it's not at all. So super affordable. I love checking out Home Goods and places like that. I just feel like you can get the best find. You have to keep looking and just don't think you're going to walk in the first time and find it. Sometimes you get lucky, but it takes a little bit of work. But look how high end and expensive that piece looks, and it was not at all. Now let's move into that powdered bathroom. This bathroom's been so plain, which I'm kind of okay with. You guys know I'm all about less is more, but I feel like most powdered bathrooms are fun. That's where people go a little more like wild or risque, and mine was just simple. So we had been looking for an art piece for a while, and I felt like, okay, this one's it. I think this one will work. It's bold, but it's not crazy. It's still a pop, but I don't think we'll get sick of it super easy. Plus it was easy to hang. We talked about like doing wallpaper in here, but we've never done wallpaper, and I feel like in a tight space with like the toilet and all that stuff would just be super hard. So one day we may paint in here, we may do an accent wall, who knows, maybe we'll wallpaper for the first time, but I feel like for now this gets the job done. Since this is a guest space, I like to go ahead and decorate it for the holidays as well. Nothing crazy, it's a smaller space, but just by adding a flag in here, I think it's super fun, it's super festive. It can be a big one, it can be a small one, it can just be like a hand towel, it could be just like a soap dispenser, whatever or however you want to do it, but I feel like it's fun like in those guest areas like entryways and powder bathrooms and kind of stuff like that. I think this looks so good. I love it with the lit candle. It just makes it super festive, I feel like. That's another thing you can add is just like a candle in a space, like a themed one, or maybe the color. Maybe you want to add some red, do a red candle or a blue candle. But like I'm saying, I'm trying to keep it super classy, super sophisticated, also while pulling off the summer 4th of July look. And I feel like just adding a few flags just really just sets the tone in all these spaces. I am in love with the flags everywhere. I love this. We needed something up there, and I just don't love artwork. It's gotta be our style. It's gotta like be bold but simple. I don't know, when I saw this I was like, okay, I think that's us. So it looks really good. Plus most frames have like a dark wood on it. This kind of had the white oak look. So I grabbed it. Still in love with this over here. But I came into my laundry room and I'm like, it's so disappointing and underwhelming because there's flags everywhere else. So typically I don't decorate this space, but I think I'm gonna at least put one flag in here or something just to make it feel special. Just by adding this greenery with a flag in it, it really just makes a pop in here. So my point is, when you're decorating, you can go all in. If you love that holiday, go for it. But if it's not your holiday or you don't love going all in, you can do small touches and it makes a big difference. You can do it in a classy way. You can do it in a high-end way if you want to. If you don't want to, it is your home. You do what makes your heart and your family happy. For me, this is just more my style, and this ensures that I'll leave it up. If I go super crazy, I'll have it taken down in a few days, and that's happened many years. So I've learned just to pull back a little bit, decorate with my style and my taste, and then it'll stay up until it needs to come down. Now we are outside. You guys have seen these pillows before. I did it with a sponsorship, but I put them up because it really wasn't like deep summer yet. And I feel like they're really cool. They're just a fun way to add a very festive feel if you want that outdoors, if you need that pop. You don't need a ton. You don't need them on every chair. Here I was trying to arrange them, like, do I want 2 on a chair? Do I just want 1? I was just trying to figure out the arrangement and what looked best. Another place you can add some flags are just in your flower pots. Maybe you don't want to hang flags up, or maybe you can't. You can just stick them in pots or in your flower beds. I'm doing it in pots here. When we get to the front of the house, you're going to see me just do it in our flower beds, and I feel like both places it looks really neat. Now the house is looking a little plain here. It's been windy, so we didn't even have like our big flag on our house. I like to keep that up anytime we can, but when it's windy, which is a lot here in Oklahoma, it has to come down or it'll like rip out of the brick itself. But I had Chase stick down these flags into our flower beds, and I love it. I'm going to show you later, but at night the lights just shine on the flag, and I feel like it's just gorgeous. It's neat. It was so easy to do. And what's nice about these is they're super affordable, but I can put these in a tub and reuse them next year. So it's not something I have to rebuy. So I love when things are affordable and you can reuse them.
Time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine.
Okay, this is the next day, and we were actually able to hang up our flag. It wasn't windy. You can see right there. We've got a little of a breeze. You can see it blowing, but nothing bad at all. But I also wanted to add these flags to our gate. We had put them on our back fence last year, and we're going to still do that with some of them, but Chase always wants to put something on our fence or on our gate, so I'm like, let's just try it and see if we can make it work. It took a few zip ties. Like, we had to put 2 zip ties together to make it wide enough, but it totally works. It's so fun fun driving up to our house. I'm going to show you here in a second what it looks like with the gate closed, but it's just super festive. I don't know if these will hold up for us to use again next year. We used them last summer, we used them this summer. We just have a lot of wind. I know I keep saying that, but I'll use them as many years as I can. These were off Amazon, so I'll link these for you as well.
Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah.
Now we're gonna head back to the backyard. So the flags that I had in those pots, I actually moved because it was gonna look like a lot since we were adding these flags back here on the fence. I love the way these flags look back here. I can see them from like inside our house. It's perfect. I spaced them out a little bit different since we used the 2 on our front gate, but I feel like it's perfect. I think last year we had 2 more on this fence and it was just a little much. I feel like less is more, and so it turned out really well. They're super easy to hang. We just cut them off when we're done. So I'll show you what it looks like when they're finished right here. Like, doesn't that look so cool against the greenery? I just feel like it's perfect for the holidays. Now we're going to talk about another Amazon product I love are these lights. I've been using them for years. They're solar paneled. You do have to charge them before you use them the first time, but like outside in the sun. So you just like take them outside, let them charge. So definitely read instructions and they're going to last for you so much longer. And then you just stick them in the ground. You can stick them in pots, you can stick them in the ground. We use them everywhere. I've always heard you're supposed to light up your flags. So anywhere we have flags, I try to put lights on them. It's mainly like your house flag, so we have a light on that. But I love the way a flag looks lit up at night. So I grabbed a box of these and we're gonna stick them in the ground back there by our fence. I did this last year as well, but when we were done, we took the lights out and moved them up by our gate. And it was just time for a refresh. So we're gonna go and put these in, and then at the end of the video, I'll show you what they look like lit up. That box comes with quite a bit, so we went ahead and went back up to our front gate, and some of them were just getting like dirty or old. We've had them for a while because we've even had these at like our last home. So we're just replacing any of the ones that are broke or just look dirty. They go through a lot here in Oklahoma. Chase is going to show you right here. He just like takes the cap off, he pulls out the bottom. Sometimes it stays stuck together, sometimes it doesn't, and then he's just pushing in the new one, and it's literally that easy.
So physical, so good it's criminal. Yeah, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm made to be go. It's so physical, so good it's criminal. Yeah, I'm invincible. I've been waiting for just
Here is what our house looks like in the evening, and then I'm gonna show you when it's like super dark outside. It's hard to show you because my camera's made to like brighten things up, but it is gorgeous. It's stunning. I just love flags on our house. I'd leave them up all year long if it wasn't Oklahoma and they just like blow away and get dirty. But I just feel like the flags at night lit up are just stunning. And now I wanted to show you the back. We have our lights out here so it looks pretty. I'll show you the back fence here in a second. It is kind of hard to show. I wanted to show you like our pool lights up. So it's just a really cool vibe back here in the evening. I feel like it's been so hot in Oklahoma that evening's the best time to go outside. The pool's warm at that point, but we're not getting hit by the sun. And so we just sit out here and enjoy it. We'll turn on that fire pit. I don't have it on right now, but I will show you right here just all the angles of how it looks, and then the next clip is the lights on the flags in the back. It's kind of hard to tell here, but I promise you they work and it looks so pretty. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching today's video and definitely making it to the end. I sure do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
It's so physical, so